Okay, hello, my students. Pay attention. Today's video is about verbs in past, but as you know, or if you don't know, let me tell you that there are two different types of verbs in the past. One group is the regular verbs, and the other group is the irregular verbs. Okay, so there are ways to recognize them, and there are also ways to use them. So it is important to learn about them and to practice a lot to memorize. Yes, we need to learn by heart a lot about verbs. So let's start. Look, we have some rules. How do I recognize a regular verb in past? I recognize a regular verb because the regular verbs in past use ed at the end. Okay? So as you can see here, add is a regular verb. So if I need to use add in past, I only have to add ed. In this case, added would be a regular verb. One more example, visit. Okay, visit in past is visited. Okay, I have to add ed. Now, sometimes I don't have to add ed. I only have to add the. Why? Because the verb has an e at the end. So in this case, type changes to typed. Okay, we have another kind of conjugations in which the verb ends in y. When the verbs ends in y, yes, with some exceptions, you have to take away the y or drop the y and add ied. For example, carry. In past, it is carried. Okay, and finally, some of them finish in consonant, as in this case stop, consonant, vowel, and consonant. So I have to double the final consonant and then add ed. Okay, so for example, stop, consonant, vowel, consonant. I double the p, that is the last consonant, and add ed. Okay, so let's see some examples for you to recognize them. So in this case, Molly, what is she doing? Good, we have the verbs here, around. You have the verbs around. So Molly posted a letter to her cousin yesterday morning. Okay. This one, what is the granny doing? Or what was the granny in the last Christmas? What did she do? Bake, brush, collect, cook, cry, hug, iron, knit. What do you say? Last Christmas, my granny knitted a nice scarf for me. Okay, can you see? Let's continue. Thomas, what did he do? Pack, peel, phone, post, smile, snow, wait, watch. What do you say? Good. If you chose watch, good. Thomas watched the birds in the country. Now, this is a baby. What is the verb that we use here? Our neighbor's baby. Good. Cried loudly last night. Can you see? In here, you have a verb that ends in y. So I take away the y and I change it by ied. Oh, what is she doing? What happened there? Look at the verbs. Okay, good. It snowed a lot in town last winter. Okay, snow. That is something that doesn't happen here in Colombia, but we can see it in other countries. Now, look, Jen. She was cooking for her mom, but she was baking a cheesecake. Okay, so Jen baked a cheesecake for her mom last Sunday. Okay, and finally, this is the last one. Roger. What did Roger do? What is he doing? Brushing? Ironing? Snowing? Smile? Okay, no, good. He phoned. Can you see? Phone ends in E, so I only had to add the D. Roger phoned Sue at her office yesterday. Okay, so you can go to different websites, look in Google for regular verbs. Yes, and you're going to find a lot of regular verbs. I would like you to write at least 10 sentences using regular verbs in past form. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and in the next video we are going to see the irregular verbs. Goodbye.